Life growing up in New Delhi was quite tough. Nothing was going right. Then I realized that focusing on one thing would be a better idea instead of focusing on multiple things. That's when I entered into trading. It is a game of emotion control and mindset. I withdrawn like $200,000 in payout. I left my job with like almost no backup. I lost it all. 50,000 rupees was the last amount which I have. Push yourself to the maximum of your capability and get everything this world has to offer you. Hi, I am Rohit and I am from India and I am a 7-figure funded trader who trade both CFD and futures prop firm. Life growing up in New Delhi was quite tough. New Delhi is a tier 1 city in India, but I personally came from a below middle class family. My parents wanted me to just earn money. They don't have like a certain expectation that you have to be a doctor or an engineer or a scientist. My mother sacrificed a lot and it always motivated me to push harder. It is my responsibility to give her the best life. So basically from the very beginning, I was juggling between multiple things. But when I left my job and when I start my real estate business, at that time also like I was focusing on multiple things. I was focusing on making fitness content on my YouTube and Instagram. I was focusing on real estate business and nothing was going right. Then I realized that focusing on one thing would be a better idea instead of focusing on multiple things. That's when I entered into trading. It's been almost like only 2 years, and in prop firm space, it's only like 1.5 years while I'm in prop firm space, but I've withdrawn like $200,000 in payout. And there are people who ask me how you did it, because like I'm 27-year-old and I did a lot of mistakes. And after doing all those mistakes repeatedly, I understand this particular thing that I was trying to become a master of everything. And that is why I was always struggling. So when I entered into prop firm, I was focusing only on prop firm and I was focusing only on trading. So leaving my job and early failures in my business helped me in becoming a better person, definitely, because now I'm seeing there are people who are like 16, 17 or 18 years of the age and they just came out of their school and they start directly jumping onto trading, which is a good thing. You start learning a skill, but it is also good when you go out, when you deal with people, when you sit with multiple people who come from different places, you come to know like how every single person is different from each other. And this is something which you need to understand in life, that you're not gonna sit on your PC all the time. You have to go out, you have to live your life. You should know how you're gonna deal with people. While I was in job, I was like working in an office space where there were like 80, 90 or 100 people. So I was like in contact with like maybe 15, 20 people. It's almost like 2.5 years since I left my job, but I'm still seeing there are people, when I was in job, those people were like from in the same company from like 4 or 5 years, and those people were saying, we're gonna leave this job, we're gonna leave this job, but till date, they're still working in that particular company because they don't have that risk-taking capacity. You have to have that risk-taking capacity in your life if you want to genuinely grow. If you are like a person who are just happy with 50,000 rupee or maybe 1 lakh rupees which you are earning from your job or from something else, and you are satisfied, you're not gonna grow. And when you come to places like these, Dubai, every single guy is like making $100,000 is like very common thing when you come to places like these. And there are people who are happy with like 50,000 rupees. And if you want to genuinely grow, you have to take the risk. The reason why I able to grow in the prop firm space in such a short duration of time, because from the very beginning, I was a risk taker. I left my job with like almost no backup. I started the real estate business with almost no backup. I jumped into trading with the small amount of money which I earned from that real estate business. I lost it all. 50,000 rupees was the last amount which I have. If I lost that amount as well, I might have gone back to do some sort of job only, but I took the risk. Earlier when I entered into the Indian market, it obviously like I've seen people on YouTube and Instagram who are living the life which I want to live, and they're having the freedom to like go to any place and trade from their laptop, and like majority of the people like show all these things, that how easy it is to do trading. But it is not like that only. It is not that easy to make money and go chill on the beach, just open the laptop and start making money. It is like bit difficult, especially when you're starting it. But obviously these are few of the things which drag me into trading. And then when I shifted to prop firm trading, all these big payout certificate inspired me to like focus more and more on trading thing. And there are people who are putting payouts, bigger payouts on social media, and I don't know whether those payouts are real or fake. I understand this one thing. In my mind, all those payouts are real, because if I think all these payouts are fake, I'll say 20 different things, and I'll think in my mind that all these things are not possible, all these payouts are fake. But it is always in my mind that all these payouts are real, and this is something which I can also achieve. And that is the reason why I achieved all the things, and I achieved it in such a short duration of time, because my subconscious mind has accepted this particular thing, that it is something which is very much possible. There are people who see payout certificates and say that this is something which is not possible, this is fake. If your mind accepts this particular thing that all these things could be possible, then one day you'll be able to achieve it. But if your mind is like, this is something which is fake, this is not possible, then definitely you won't be able to achieve it. First, you have to become a person which you want to be in your life, in your mind. Then you'll achieve all those things in the real life. The biggest lesson I've learned from ups and downs of trading is that it's not all sunshine and rainbow, and it's not at all like Lambos, beaches and bitches. There are way more to it. You have to be a risk manager, you have to control your emotion, and you have to have a strong mindset, because there will be good days and bad days, and there will be good weeks and bad weeks, and there could be good months and bad months. Everyone can manage their emotion and have a strong mindset when they have good months, but you have to have a very strong mindset, and you have to be very emotionally stable when you have bad months or weeks or maybe days. People lose their emotion when they have a single bad day, but in trading it is not at all like this. You could have a bad day, or even a week, or even a month, or maybe a quarter as well, because even the hedge funds, even they sometimes perform really bad, and they sometimes have a break-even year or a negative year as well. Overall, you have to see that how much CAGR returns you are making, and you have to have a very strong mindset, or you won't be able to make it into trading, because it is a game of emotion control and mindset.
Dubai represents with a lot of opportunities, and whenever I go out, I see people who are driving sports car. For all those people, making 100,000 or even 200 or even $1 million is in a single month is very easy thing. You open up your mind in order to achieve bigger and bigger goals, and this city gives a lot of motivation and inspiration to push yourself to the maximum of your capability and get everything this world has to offer you. If I have to talk to my younger self, the one advice I'm gonna give him is to be very consistent in whatever you do. Focus on one thing, be very consistent, and stay disciplined. Discipline and consistency is something which you heard from so many people, and you think that every single guy is saying the same thing. Same simple thing is what gonna make you a successful person and a successful trader. These two things are most important, and if you talk about the only trading field, technical is important. I'm not denying the fact that technical is not important, but before technical, controlling your emotions, having a good psychology, and managing your risk and your money in a proper and a planned way is what gonna make you successful. And that is what I'm gonna tell to my younger self, that focus on managing risk, on building your mindset and controlling your emotion. That is what's gonna make you a better and a successful trader and a better person in a longer run. If you enjoyed this episode of Passionz, make sure to subscribe to Wayond and make sure to like this video as well.